Okay, I always say I'm gonna make a quick video and I don't. Say hi to my puppy. Come here, Bruno. Alright, I'm laying down. I'm kind of chilling. I'm about to go get in the bathtub and do my, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi, Bruno. Say hi, Bruno. Bruno. Sorry about my curtain. We just had blinds up, and with it being cold, I only could find one of my curtain rods, and I needed one in the living room. So the living room went out over the bedroom because no one really comes in my bedroom. But the honey is in the living room, or the kitchen where I usually make these. So, anywho, I had this wonderful day again today. I had my colonic this morning, and it wasn't my favorite one, but I noticed that with everyone I have, the more junk that gets flushed out, the more junk that gets flushed out of my mind. It's like negative feelings, negative energy, negative weight. And I don't mean that as in a scale, because I don't even get on one, so it doesn't matter. But I mean like feeling sluggish, feeling literally like you're carrying a brick around, because you are. You really are. So my hope is that everybody watching this will go have this done. I'm like begging the honey to do it, and my daughters. And it might seem a little invasive to some of you, but literally anything that's wrong with you, it'll more than likely heal. And the health value is freaking staggering. It's crazy. The energy I have had bouncing off the freaking walls. I told my honey when he got home, I was like, feel like my body's buzzing. I mean, I feel like I'm vibrating, like I'm buzzing really, really fast. I said, I feel like I'm about to float out of this chair into the living room. I just was like, I don't know. I feel just literally like years and years of anything negative that was holding on in my body is literally being flushed out. That's the only way I can describe it, guys and girls. Folks, it's like shitting a brick. Anywho, so I'm going to go take my bath, but I just want to tell you I had the most beautiful day. I had some salad with my daughter. I did order some cream cheese stuffed mushrooms, and I know my tummy's probably going to be upset later. But that was the first time I've even kind of had something not kind of all natural in a little while. So still face-free, meat-free, I guess almost a month now, over 3 weeks. Anyways, over salad and shrooms. My daughter is 22, and she's the manager of a salon, and she works her ass off. But there's a lady that works with her, and she's a little bit older, and she has 2 kids, and they're older, teenagers. I think one is in college down south. Anyways, so she has a 16-year-old boy that lives with her. And I know my daughter's, she came and met me, and she goes, Mom, I just said they're really good. And Karma, like, already cashed in on it, and she got, like, these really great tips today. And I'm like, what'd you do? And she goes, this lady at my work's been having a hard time, and her son needed a winter coat. Sorry, hold on. Stop it. Stop eating the pillow. He just recently started this humping thing. He just turned 2. Stop it! You're gonna make me mad. Stop. No. Messing with the pillows and I'm trying to do my video. Stop it, Bruno. Anyways, so she took one of her friends up to the Goodwill and tried on a bunch of different coats. I guess her friend's about the same size as her lady at work's kid, and she found a really nice winter coat for her. And then she went to the grocery store and she bought $90 worth of groceries. And she went up to her work when the lady was getting off, and she handed her the coat for her son. The lady's really, like, thank you. And my daughter's like, well, open your trunk or whatever. I've got a bunch of presents for you. And she's like, huh? And she said, I went to the grocery store for you and got you a bunch of food. I guess the lady, said that, hey, we've all eaten ramen noodles, right? So, instead of just giving the lady some money or ignoring it, she's 22. She rents a house. She pays it. She has a really nice truck, and it's, I was talking about it yesterday. It's given her a hell of a time. And even though she has all these problems, I mean, I brought her my ratty ass little, $1,000 putt-putt car over to use. Even though she's having all these problems and she lives by herself and takes care of herself, she went out and did this for this. She took time out of her life, out of her busy, life, and went and did all this for this woman. And I just teared up with so much joy. Talk about, like, one of the proudest moments you can have as a parent is when your child tells you something like that. So, really am proud of my children and my grandchildren. My honey, he's usually a big crab ass. He's not spiritual at all, or religious, or he doesn't believe in shit. He don't care. He's a dude. I mean, but he's a pretty crabby guy. And he delivers furniture. And he, my oldest daughter's baby daddy works with my honey. They have for well over 5 years now. And they were in this lady's house. My husband had noticed that her husband had just passed away in August. She was an older lady. So she was all by herself. And they're not supposed to, like, hook up any kind of electronics or anything like that. And my mother-in-law, her honey walked out on her after 40 years, a couple years ago. And this woman has been through a lot. She has lost one of her legs. She is a trooper. She is the biggest trooper I know. I can honestly say kudos and much love to my mother-in-law. She's incredible. I love you, Diana. We're pretty fortunate that we all get along. I love my mommy-in-law, and he loves his mommy-in-law, and our in-laws love each other. So we've just never had that in our life, in our relationship. But she's been through a hell of a lot too. And when they were delivering some furniture today, the lady had asked him to, I don't know, Bruno, do something. And I call him my son-in-law, whatever. My son-in-law was like, he said, just go out to the truck and get whatever. And while I was out, he hooked it all up for this woman. And he looked at Joe and he was like, his mom actually just got her very own first apartment by herself. And she's like happy as a pig in shit, you guys. She lives in this place. They're brand new. They were just built, and she got in, and she just has more friends than she's ever had, and she's happier than she's ever been. So him leaving was a blessing. Peace out, dude. You did us all a favor. No, no hate. No hate here. But he did do a favor because she's so happy. But, you know, my honey, when they got back in the truck and they left the stop, he looked at Joe and he's like, you know, if that was my mom, I'd want someone to go the extra distance. You know, he took special care and put pads around, you know, each piece of the furniture and zipped them up for her and everything. And, you know, just went out of his way to make her happy. And because he noticed that she didn't have anybody and she was by herself. And he knew that if someone was delivering to his mom, that he would want them to treat her the same way. And so I just feel like the bubble that I said is kind of like around me here, and my family is just growing in intensity, and I just wow. So happy. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. I don't even care. I'm too happy to care. It doesn't matter to me what day of the week it is. Just to go to my appointments, that's it. I gotta look at a calendar and I don't have one anywhere near me in here. But, yeah. Kinda, I took my, my Endeavor to go get the oil change and the tire in the airs. I went to get the tire in the airs today, y'all. Get the, you know, everything checked, all the fluids topped off and all that good stuff. And I went with my Valvoline synthetic blend. It's my favorite oil in the world. And, you know, just went to the Goodwill and I got a wooden box. Oh yeah, I got a wooden box to put my I put my phone in it. Instead of having it right next to me, kind of, I know I'm weird, catches Wi-Fi signals, whatever. And when I pulled the stuff out of it so my phone would fit in it, there was a silver necklace in it. I was like, wow, how neat. So anyways, and I got blankets for my SUV to take road trips, and I think I'm gonna do, I think I might squeeze in on a weekend, Crystal Mountain, Arkansas, 'cause it's like 5 hours from here, that's it. So I might just, you know, bounce down there for a day, in between my colonics, and then, as soon as I'm done, I'm hitting the road for Sedona. So, peace and love. I'll talk to you guys, you hippie people, tomorrow.